many people think, is this possible? To be always passionate, is it?
Yes.
It can happen.
Yes.
Are we passionate here in the room?
Yes.
Yeah? So, this is how, remember looking at those two graphs. Now we want to go in deeper and what really happens inside those graphs. And this is, you guys may have seen this, but this is a day in the life of an entrepreneur. And unless you've gone through this, you really can't call yourself an entrepreneur. No. These are the extreme mood swings that happen in entrepreneurs. How many people can relate to this? Yeah? You start off excited, registering your business. You have all the big dreams, you've just done PFID, you've gotten your card together and all that. And then, this is so hard, no customers. And then all of a sudden, you get that one client who calls in, it's working. Yeah? Then you do the quotation and stuff, and then you realize I underquoted, I messed up, isn't it? Then you get a book, Dennis Whiteley or Tim Ferriss or Anthony Robbins, and you're thinking, my vision was too small. I have to be great. That's what Jan used to tell us, let's be great. And then you develop strategies and say, I'm going to move into a big office and I'm going to hire Davash as my photographer and Obanda as my video, I'm going big. And then what happens? I think I'm going bankrupt. Too many loans. And then after time you get through that, through prayer and counseling and therapy, and I'm good. I don't know why I get so down on myself. Too hard on myself. Then I was wrong, I suck. Then wait a second, my life is great. On and on and on and on. And here's the thing, in life, this graph will happen. There's nothing you can do about it. But what you can change is how you react to these things. You know, if you remember that the obstacle is the way, if you're able to see that in this challenge, that's how I learn and I grow. And that's what I'm gonna train you guys on, or not train, just kind of walk you through very simple basic steps that if you apply, you won't be pulling out your hair. You know. So, very quickly, I won't take time. This is called the belief cycle. All of us, every one of us has what's called potential. Every one of us has potential. Can I have 3 volunteers stand up? 3? I want to choose. Nice, I like that courage. 1 volunteer. Have you stood up, Asha?
Yes.
Okay, come. No, Goody, you can't, you're too courageous. Third, I need a gent. Who? Boy child. What's happening? Yeah, okay, awesome, Martin.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
So if now guys, I want you guys to set a target. Financial target for money you should make at the end of the year. Yeah, and say it out loud. The money you're gonna make at the end of the year, Martin? 2 million what? Shillings. Just checking. Just say it.
Like between now and December?
Yes. 2 million shillings, Asha?
2 million.
2 million what? Shillings.
Shillings, Kenyan shillings, sorry.
Okay.
Sorry, it looks like replica, but...
Different households, same clothes, okay.
I'd say 2.5.
2.5. You're the one who set the trend. Okay, no problem. So guys can say thanks for that. There's somewhere I'm going with the thanks, that's fine. So 2 million, 2.5, thanks for that, Asha. Here's the thing, that's the potential that they've set. Your mind doesn't know limitations. This is what they mean by unlimited potential. You could say, that's why I asked him, is it shillings? I mean, dollars, euros, what is it? The level, your potential, that gap you put in your mind, that then informs the action you will take. Now Martin said 2 million shillings. So there are certain actions he's going to take to make that money by the end of the year. If Martin said $2 million, I think the actions would change radically, wouldn't they? Yeah. Now I'm not going to banks. I'm going to investors, isn't it? Yeah. So your potential, what you start out with, determines the action you're gonna take. And then when you take the action, well, you will get some results to some degree. And those results in turn inform your beliefs. So when you started off with the potential, you are thinking, I can, I might. But when you start seeing results, you go like, wow, I can actually do this, it's working. Case in point, like you go to the gym, you set out, you have potential to lose weight. And you decide, I'm taking action, I'm going to the gym. And then you start seeing results. And that says, wow, that you start getting more, courageous, more self-confident, isn't it? So your beliefs are becoming enforced. This is how the belief cycle works. A lot of us, on that graph, what happens is we have great potential. We all have potential, yeah? But we don't take action. So I have this great interior design company. I know I can do it. I can have a great YouTube video. I can have, but we don't. The majority of human beings. That's why employment and nothing against employment is such a great escape, because it saves you from having to take personal action. Somebody else, you're taking action on behalf of somebody else's dream. So some people have great potential but don't take action. Then there are others who take action, but the way they act on their potential, because maybe it's small potential, small action, then you get small result. And that small result in turn makes you think, maybe I can't, maybe I should move on to something else, so it's a mitigating result, you see. If we want to have big results, if we want to have big potential, it all starts with this guy, belief, which is also known as energy, which can also be called passion. Passion, reignite your passion, always and forever. As an interior designer, remember those swings? If you don't know how to control your breathing, you're going to blow up on the customers, on the fundis. It's crazy. Right now, as we're here, there's a project going on at Timor Plaza, 6th floor, that we're doing. It was supposed to be handed over today, and it's going on today, but we're here talking. So that ability to remain calm through such things, breathing also helps in that. Gratitude, waking up every day, and the type of prayer, if you believe in God, no judging, the type of prayer you have shouldn't be, because most of us pray saying what? Give me this, give me this, give me this, give me, as opposed to thanking. So if you start focusing, remember Udi talked about giving, so you start focusing on thank you for this, thank you for that, looking at the things you should be thankful for, as opposed to asking. This gears you better to even how you relate to your customers. You focus on your customers from a point of providing a solution, as opposed to give me the money, give me. So basic rituals, and there are tons of books on this stuff. My two personal favorites are these two, and you see all these rich, famous, wealthy, successful, influential people having all these rituals they practice. One common one is wake up early. Wake up before the sunrise. This forces you to sleep early as well. So it cuts off a lot of noise in your life, The first 2 hours when you wake up, don't look at your cell phone. Small things like this, all these things add up. Yeah? It's what's going to give you an edge for your business, because remember, there's nothing like incredible people, but just ordinary people doing incredible things. Yeah? Now comes the formula, and I've gone really fast, so I'll just allow one question after this. But the formula is, this is the formula for incremental change. Remember me talking about this graph? This graph. Incremental change is this, as opposed to flatlining and going down. So how do you get incremental change? And this just ties in all those other things I've been talking about. Passion, your passion over time, passion on Monday, passion on Tuesday, passion on Wednesday, passion on Thursday. Your passion over time multiplied by the level of sacrifice you're willing to give, like giving up on sugar, will definitely give you results. That's it. Very simple. P is the passion. How do you get the passion? You have the rituals that you do every single day for the rest of your life. Not only on Mondays, no cheat days, you know. So make sure you get rituals which you can work with. Hey, if it's exercising, don't say I'll do 100 press-ups every day. 5 a day, I don't know, whatever works for you. Passion, I'll send you guys this as well. Passion over time multiplied by the level of your sacrifice, you know. So you also have to sacrifice a bit. You have to feel the pain. You're definitely going to get results. Cool, that's all for me. I had one more just to on the rituals, because some people say, hey, Jan, what about when I'm exercising, when I'm dieting, when I'm doing the breathing exercises? This is just what I was saying is, don't do the rituals to get results. So don't go to the gym to get a six-pack, although that's a good endeavor, but don't do rituals to get results. Instead, do rituals to harness your passion. Yeah? To have become this passionate being and be happy and be alive and be excited about life. So do rituals to harness your passion, and then let your passion inform your results. So get results through your passion. Be this person who walks into the room and everyone goes, wow. You know, whether it's a tender, whether it's a pitch, whether it's an interior design project, let them know you're there. Let them sense your passion. Thanks, guys.